I'm not sure about you guys, but do you ever get this feeling where you know you're trying hard to be healthy and taking care of yourself, but it kind of feels like you haven't ate a veggie in, I don't know, 6 months to say the least? Well, that's how I've been feeling lately. I don't know, honestly, I think it's a mix of not really being in the mood to care about what I'm eating. It's probably one factor. I feel like birth control is a major factor as well. Ever since I started the birth control, I'm always craving greasy, fatty foods. Sometimes I feel like I haven't had broccoli in, I actually don't think I've had broccoli in 4 months. No, okay, that's being dramatic, 4 weeks. That's still really bad. I'm so excited and so happy to say that this video is sponsored, which is crazy. Guys, we're slowly making it. I'm so happy and so grateful to this company called Made in Oasis. Made in Oasis makes supplements. They are here to aid us in our health journey, in our health maintenance. They do sell quite a bit of stuff. I'll get into it in a second, but they sent me a sea moss capsule thing. This lasts, I think, at least 30 days, but I'm trying it for 2 weeks and bringing you guys with me on my 2-week journey of the alkaline diet. Made in Oasis sells different kinds of products. They have a lymph cyst product, I don't know what that is, but they also have a neuro product, which is really cool. All of these supplements specialize in different areas, but the sea moss one is kind of like a general supplement made out of sea moss, and apparently, I didn't know this, but it's a rich source of 92 essential minerals. Some of the benefits it has is promoting digestion, it helps with weight loss, supports joint health, boosts energy levels, immune system, and this one is really cool. Apparently it helps with the brain and nervous system. Made in Oasis also recommends to take 4 capsules in the beginning of your day with 8 to 12 ounces of water. I created 4 alarms throughout the day so that I could remember when to take them. Since it is a supplement, it's not, you know, like the main reason why we're feeling so much better. Well, spoiler, why I'm feeling so much better, but it is just something that personally motivates me to actually eat healthy off camera too. And one really cool thing they sent is a Made in Oasis alkaline nutrition guide, where it has all the foods that are ideal in the alkaline diet. Even when I was a health coach, I have heard of the alkaline diet. You know, I never got into it, but I did learn quite a bit after this. I did my research and I found out that it's based on the theory of balancing your pH levels in your body. It's all healthy and it's all whole foods coming from the earth, and there's barely any man-made products. In the important guidelines, they do mention a couple things like try not to microwave your food, which at first I thought it was kind of odd, but once again, once you think about it, going back to the whole revolution theory, we didn't have all this technology and all these things to cook. I will admit that I haven't been the most strict when it comes to this stuff, because obviously I am human. Things happen. Sometimes I lean towards convenience, but I have tried my best to actually, first of all, take the pills 4 times a day, but second of all, try and follow the alkaline diet as best as I can. Thank you, Made in Oasis. You guys are so kind, so sweet. Thank you for reaching out. Like I said before, they have a bunch of other products that they sell, not just sea moss. I think the newer one will be really, really interesting. If you're interested in Made in Oasis, the sea moss, or any other cleansing packages, you can check out their site in the description box. I do have an affiliate link and a little discount for you guys for 5% on any product of your choosing. To all my American friends, you can also order Made in Oasis on Amazon. Let's get into the video. Welcome to the first day of eating better and feeling better. If you guys watched my Sunday reset routine, you'll know that I have been in love with yoga, even though I did like 1 class. But I am getting ready for this week's yoga. And of course, you want to make sure that we're taking the capsule 4 times a day. Since it was 10 a.m. that I was getting ready, I took one really quick, and then I'm going to take another one when I get back home. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has this preference, but I do enjoy yoga in person a lot more than I do if I was doing it in my room through YouTube, mostly because one, you can actually see the instructor and see your form in the mirror, because my room is way too small. But also, I didn't catch it on camera, but the instructor really helps you with your formation. She even goes up to you and like tries to move your arm or your leg. She even went up to me while I was doing a downwards dog and helped me do it properly. Luckily, my gym is right beside a Farm Boy, which is a grocery store. So right after the yoga session, I had plans and I already had a grocery list on my phone. I texted my dad and asked him if he wanted anything else from the grocery store, and he said that he wanted something else from another grocery store. So he just picked me up, and then we went to Walmart and Superstore, and we got more than enough, which is great. A little grocery haul for y'all. Like I said before, I was kind of more flexible on the alkaline diet. So for example, you can see here I got almond milk when it's preferred to get coconut milk, whatever, small difference. And I also got eggs, but I didn't eat these. These were just a general grocery haul for my family. A really good tip to understand and know what you're putting in your body is to, obviously, number one, read the nutrition label, but two, look at the ingredients. The ingredients tell you a lot about what's in the product, what you're consuming, and I'm pretty sure the first three ingredients are basically what the product is mostly made out of. I just got back from the grocery store and made this green smoothie. I did not know how busy it was on Sunday. It was super busy at every grocery store we went, and I'm like kind of drained. I was thinking of drinking this, sipping this, but truth is, I'm probably gonna chug it. I put kale in this and blend it, but it's not fine enough to sip through a straw. So I'm probably gonna chug it because this is a very, very green drink. Like the kind of green where you're like, wow, this is really healthy. So cheers. I can't chug it. I have to chew it and swallow it. In the alkaline nutrition guide, they mentioned that coffee is probably not a good option, which is unfortunate, but luckily I did have matcha, which is good. So we had that basically as our caffeine for the day. I'm making spelt flour pancakes. They have this recipe on their website, so I'm just gonna follow it. It's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is between spelt flour and normal wheat flour, but apparently this has a bit more nutrients, like more fiber, definitely more protein. I know it has 5 grams of protein for 1/3 of a cup, which is pretty solid. I also forgot to mention that this is vegan, which is really cool. It is day 6 of following the alkaline nutrition guide. Most of the times I'm usually eating more veggies, more whole foods, nothing that interesting, but I did want to make a couple recipes that they had on their site. I love trying out new things I haven't before, and these spelt pancakes were definitely a hit. Although the alkaline diet is very specific on the types of oils, the types of fruits and veggies we can have, I still found it very interesting as to why that's supposed to be. For example, instead of using canola oil, they recommended something like sesame oil, which is interesting, and also avocado oil, which I'm using right now. This was a very simple recipe, which is lovely. However, it wasn't as sweet as regular pancakes as expected, so I did pair it up with some strawberries, and I did have blueberries inside, but I would definitely recommend having strawberries with this because it just made it naturally more sweet and it kind of balanced out the sourness of the strawberry. When I saw the recipe on the site, it was a lot more liquidy and watery. This is super thick and dense, but it's actually really good. It's not as sweet as a regular pancake, but it still tastes satisfying. I am still keeping up with my healthy habits, like going to the gym 5 times a week, and this is really fun because I've noticed I am getting a little bit thicker, which is always nice. My goals are slowly becoming reality. And yes, even though it is day 6, I have noticed that my bloating has decreased, which is lovely. Love that. I am taking a quick break from editing. Not into it, my brain is not there right now, so I'm just gonna chill for a couple minutes. I have to return my library book next week. I'm like a quarter in, so I want to read a little bit more of that so that I can return it knowing that I finished it and enjoyed it at my own pace. Also, this is really random, but if you guys know anything that helps with frizzy hair, please let me know. I do have regrowth, so a lot of it turns into frizz and it just looks really bad. Yeah, like even that that alone says enough. Let me know if you know any products that help with frizzy hair. But I'm super excited. I can't believe I forgot to vlog this, but I finished my old notebook and I am now starting this cute blue velvet notebook, which is really exciting. When I finish a notebook, I like to leave a little end cap talking about what's currently happening in my life. So I mentioned that I reached 5k, hopefully, if this is how, I mean, I'm at like 4.9, so technically that's 5k. And it's really interesting because I think I uploaded my first YouTube video around this time today. I know somewhere in October. So yeah, fast forward a year, I think I have a really fun community and I'm trying to focus on having fun rather than the numbers. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try and write in this notebook, write about what's currently happening just to kickstart the journaling again. I don't start writing until I write that, so it's kind of important. And this kind of brings me into the subject of mental health and these supplements. I know that's kind of like a tricky part to discuss because I mean, first of all, there's so many things that affect mental health, and I'm gonna say this a million times, like take a shot every time you hear me say this, but supplements are there to help you. They're there to support you. I have noticed that I have less mood swings, which is really nice. And I'm not saying it's all because of the sea moss supplement, but I think it is because I am, first of all, eating really clean. I felt like I didn't have a veggie in 6 months, and now I'm like, I feel pretty green. And on top of that, I think I am getting on top of my workout routine and feeling more motivated to go at the gym because I know what I want to work on. I mean, that's like outside stuff, but I think it's a combination of me just overall really taking care of myself and really fueling myself with the proper foods, with the proper affirmations in the day. So yeah. Over the last couple of days, I've been having the same thing. However, I feel like this specific chickpea recipe is worth the little cameo. It's so simple, it's so yummy, and It's also very cheap, which is nice if you're on a budget. It's literally cucumber, tomato, and canned chickpeas. And for the dressing, you could do avocado oil and lemon and then spread a little bit of salt and pepper. However, I did use the Greek dressing because I wanted to finish it. I am aware that it isn't alkaline friendly, but you know, it's whatever.
Even if it rains tomorrow, when I was so weak. So who are you? What do you like to do?
Once again, you can catch me at the gym grinding. Now that I know I'm actually building muscle in my booty, I'm religious about this now. Unfortunately, I didn't really feel that well mentally and emotionally. Instead of going on the Smith machine and doing hip thrusts, I decided to do something more low-key today. So I went on the Stairmaster and I went up to level 3 and did these little kickbacks, diagonal kickbacks. These are killer. I did them for 10 minutes straight and I can feel my booty slowly getting sore. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how long it's been. I'm guessing I've been taking the supplement for more than 2 weeks. It's safe to say that it is really, really good. It gives me that motivation, inspiration to do better because I really want these supplements to sink in. I also feel good because I've been keeping up with this alkaline diet. It was kind of difficult at the very beginning, I'm not gonna lie, because I felt very restricted to it, but it was okay. I enjoyed the diet, but probably prefer just to do my own thing, like the 80-20 that I've been doing, because I really do enjoy meat. I'm not gonna lie, I love chicken. I think the alkaline diet isn't as sustainable for me because everything is so clean. I remember in the pamphlet it said to have natural spring water daily, which I don't have. I have like Brita, but I mean, whatever. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed the 2 weeks. I do feel really, really good. I'm hoping that I can continue to feel this way even without the supplements when it does end. But regardless, this was really fun. I had a fun time experimenting with the recipes that they had on their site. And yeah, it was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you soon. Bye.